J.K. Jonah Jameson here.
What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to C-Roll Productions. J.K. Simmons is coming back as J. Jonah Jameson in Morbius? Alright, interesting. Apparently he's going to be reprising his role in Morbius, starring Jared Leto, that drops next year. Now, I'm not overly excited about Morbius, but I'm intrigued by the idea, because I love Jared Leto. I think he's a fantastic actor. But with the whole bullshit of him trying to cancel Joker was kind of a dick move. Lost a little bit of my perspective, if you ask me. But I'm still intrigued by the film, because I always enjoyed Morbius and the animated series of Spider-Man. I thought he was cool. And I love vampires. I've been loving vampires since Bram Stoker's Dracula, Queen of the Damned, The Lost Boys, Interview with the Vampire. The list goes on. I just love vampires. And when there's ever like a vampire movie, not Twilight, I don't want no damn sparkly vampires. I want, the face transformation, from dusk till dawn type shit. That's the kind of vampires I like. But I'm intrigued by this film. And J.K. Simmons coming back to play J. Jonah Jameson for thedailybeagle.net is a cool idea. It's going to tie in it's going to tie in this universe to the MCU. I don't know what the whole contract thing is with Sony and Marvel. I know the full details aren't released. I know that, Spider-Man has 2 films in the MCU. He's going to be having his 3rd film, scheduled for July 16th, 2021. And then some untitled Marvel movie he will be appearing in as well that we don't know. Maybe it's the Young Avengers. Who knows? But this is definitely going to tie into the MCU. Most people want to act and pretend like it's not going to cross over eventually. But it is. That's the hard truth. And MCU fans are going to have to, take that. It is what it is. Sony be a fool not to be like, yo, we want this universe to tie into your universe. We can make a lot of money. And yes, granted, they can make a lot of money. But we don't know how well this Morbius movie is going to do. Yes, Venom did great at the box office. It was a guilty pleasure of mine. But it didn't do so well critically. And Marvel fans, the MCU fans, thought it was just okay. So it's going to happen eventually, you guys. And expect to see a crossover, Tom Holland, into, Sony's universe. But I just don't know when or how it's going to happen. But this is the first step. Obviously, because J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson was at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home. And now he's going to be in Morbius. It's self-explanatory, really. But I'm curious to see how they're going to do it. Obviously, he's going to be working for the his whole video thing, thedailybeagle.net, which I love. I like how they modernized it because, let's be realistic, newspapers are dead. When's the last time you picked up a newspaper and read it? Thank you. Point proven. Everything's videos. That's how people get their news. They don't read papers anymore. And I love how Marvel modernized that. It was a brilliant idea. Sort of like in Spider-Man, the video game on the PS4. How he has like a podcast. Brilliant idea. Modernize it. I love it. But I'm curious to see how they do it, you guys. Like I said, I'm intrigued by Morbius. I'm not overly excited about it. What scares me a little bit is we haven't seen much about this film. We haven't even seen like the fucking official logo yet. Like, nothing at all. I know Tyrese Gibson is in it. I'm like, ugh, Tyrese, what more do you want from me? Yes, that guy. Don't know what his role is. I was like, okay, well, we could be like a detective. Your acting's okay. You come a long way since Baby Boy, I guess, in the Fast and the Furious movies. But I don't know. I'm still on the edge of this film. I really am. I haven't heard anything that really got me like really overly excited. I haven't seen anything. And you want to tease the fans with a little snippet here and a little there. This is what we're working on. This is the first look. Like, we haven't got nothing yet. It's about to be the end of the year. Like, I'm expecting them to drop at least a first trailer by the end of the year. If not, we're having a fucking big problem. And something's wrong. Something has to be wrong. Right? Come on now. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, you guys. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson reprising his role in Morbius, the living vampire starring Jared Leto. Post your comments down below, you guys, and thank you for taking time in your day for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.